Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Champagne's on a vacation. I was planning to take the whole week off, but I decided to do a little crypt walk this morning just to keep it booming with the boomers out there. The boom keeps calling out here. Although we had a little run up there for the Christmas holiday spirit, it seems like things are now receding a little bit. We're going to be talking about that today. We're talking about Bitcoin. Binance, Coinbase earned 0x, which is something I want to share with you guys and more. But first, let me shout out all the boomers out there. Aaron, I see you. Kenny Force, I see you. Sorry and George, Merry Christmas to you as well, sir. Ryan Shore, kaboom, I see you. The boomers are here. Crypt walking, indeed, Aaron. We are crypt walking. I'm taking a little vacation, actually. That's why I didn't come on this week, and I let you guys know. And I may continue my vacation this week, but this morning I'm feeling the boom. So we're here with Cliff, with Aaron, with Ryan, with Sorian, Kenny, and the rest of the crypto brothers here. We can't stop. We won't stop with the kabooms out there. Indeed. Today we'll be talking about Bitcoin, Binance, Coinbase earned 0x, and more as the rest of the boomers tune in to this live broadcast. Indeed, this is a live one. Guys, touch the buttons for me, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Caress those buttons out there during the holidays. Make sure everybody knows that the boomers are still here. Whether things are up or down, we continue with the good crypto energy. Champagne just came back from the gym. You know, I'm staying strong even during the holidays. I'm not skipping any days. Continue with the strong lifts out there. If you're not putting more weight on the bar, do it now. Become a stronger boomer immediately out there. Handle your own private keys and your own health right now. Tune into the alternative frequency that we broadcast here daily in the morning. Champagne Crypto, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Let's check out the math today here on the coin market caps and see how healthy or ill things are looking depending on your perspective. I would have expected things to hold where they're at. I'll be honest with you. It was a nice little run up there for a moment, going over 4,000. But we did explain before that we believed that things would dip, dive, and slide a little lower. And I'll tell you, I don't think we're out of the Bitcoin winter. I'll tell you that much. We have a little rise there for the holidays. It looks like Santa was giving us a few gifts. But, you know, as the new year approaches and into 2019, we still could see some storms. So I advise you guys just to have, or not advise, guys, because I'm not an advisor. I recommend, let me say, it's more of my personal opinion. I have a winter coat handy just in case the blizzard blows a little harder out there. Things may go sub 3,000. We never know. Champagne is not a pro, but I'm always prepared. Market cap at $127 billion. Bitcoin dominance about the same at 51.9%. Good morning to Lucian. Good morning to Impatient Potato. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all the big boomers out there. Big Champ is alive. Good morning. Queens, I'm here. I told you guys I'm on a little break this week. I'm kind of going slower on everything. I'm even deloading on the gym. Enjoying the holidays out there. And I'll come back hard for 2019. But the boomers were calling this morning and I decided, hey, let me do a little short broadcast and let the boomers know that Champ is okay. Everything's A-okay, thumbs up out there. Today we're talking about Bitcoin, Binance, Coinbase earned 0x, and more. Bitcoin currently at 38.04, holding the line there, up 0.55% in the past 24 hours. Ripple's down. I don't like Ripple, guys. I'm not into Ripple. I would just remove it off the list if you ask me. This is more of a private blockchain, if you ask me. Not really the crypt walk that I like to see out there. Ethereum up 1.82. Ethereum gaining weight. I don't think this is the end for Ether, and I'll be explaining a little bit more why. Ether does have a lot of room to grow and a lot of work to do, but they have a first mover advantage here, and I don't think they'll be going anywhere in the short term. Bitcoin Cash at 171, doing well today, up 5%. EOS at 256, it's up as well, almost 4%. EOS in the top 5. Don't sleep on EOS. I know it has holes in the boat, the 21 block producers or whatnot, but this is the most used blockchain in all of crypto right now as far as transactions. EOS, check out blocktivity.info if you're tuning in. Kaboom to Queens races, showing love out here. I appreciate you, Queens. Thank you. Boom. Merry Christmas, champ. You're the man. Thank you for all the good vids and mad love to my boomers. Queens showing love. He dropped $20. They're a dub sack in the population of the chat box. Queens racing. I always say he has a Civic, but he corrected me the other day. It's an RSX, so get it right out there, boomers. If you want to see some street races, tune in to Queens races out there, racing in the streets of New York City. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you as well out there, Queens. I appreciate it. That 20 is definitely going to the Baby Champagne Formula Fund. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I really do appreciate that. Kaboom. Let me draw a little fiat off the ceiling for you out there, Queens. Thank you. Cliff says, congrats, Lucian Bobak. Feels good, doesn't it? Lucian just got his first full Bitcoin. Just had 0.08, so congratulations. Like I said, boomers, everybody should have at least one bit there in the shoebox, under the pillow, just in case things blow a little colder out there. I know some people are not Bitcoin maximalists like Champagne, but, you know, for collectors' purposes, at least have one under the pillow out there, guys, for the long gun out there. Thanks again to Queens. I appreciate you, Queens. Aaron Brubacher says, ETH got a lot of connections. I agree. I agree. Double X says, happy holidays, my crypto brothers. Get your coins off the exchanges. Indeed, I believe, is it January 4th or 5th? I forgot the date, but somebody's trying to promote for everybody, all the crypto boomers, to remove your coins off the exchanges for a certain day to let to send a signal to, you know, that we're taking control back of the private keys. Guys, if you don't own the keys to your Bitcoin, it ain't your Bitcoin. Let's keep it 1,000. It's Coinbase's Bitcoin or Binance or somebody else's Bitcoin, but it isn't yours. If you don't have the keys to your crypto, it isn't yours. Somebody else is handling the bag. And furthermore, guys, you don't have the keys to the bank, so that money is the bank's, not yours. They're just letting you use it. Until you understand that basically you're cucking for the bank out there, we're letting them hold all your bags. Until you understand that, perhaps maybe you'll open your mind up a little bit more when it comes to cryptocurrency and the frequency that we're tuning in here, guys. These non-playable characters out there, we need to snipe them out the box and awaken a few more boomers out there, a few more boomers, guys. On the yellow brick road, only in Toto could we expose the Grand Wizard for the smoking holograms. The Grand Wizard, he's not really the wizard out there. Toto, pull back the curtain. He's a little guy out there, guys. They try to throw these smoke and mirrors. The Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion or whatnot, guys. Check the video I have linked down below if you don't know what I'm talking about. Tune into the frequencies. Queens, your comment is getting held for review. I don't know why, but let me show it there. It says, champ, I saw Tone Vase live streamed on Xmas, and this retarded chart reader got like 910 minutes. He also didn't even say thank you to those people. I feel bad for them. I only tip you, champ. I appreciate you, Queens. I appreciate you, indeed. You know, it doesn't matter what other men are making out there, just as long as the boomers here are showing each other love. And I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, whether it's $1, $2, $20 there in the population, or if you're a broke boomer and you just show up and drop a positive comment. I feed off that energy as well. It's not all about the fiat. It's definitely about the positive energy, guys. It's a few good men here in the population of the chat box. I rather have the quality than the quantity, indeed. Cliff Martin says January 3rd is the day that everybody should pull their crypto off the exchanges. So that's what's being promoted out there. I say do it right now. Handle your keys. Don't let another man handle your bags. It's not yours, guys. That money in the bank is not even really there. And again, you know, you're cucking for the bank out there. Make sure you have some cash in hand, some precious metals in hand, some private keys in hand. I know we all got to work through the banking system right now, but we're finding alternative methods to expand on this and make it a better economy. If you're in crypto, got to have at least one Bitcoin. Indeed, Cliff, I've been saying this. I agree with you. If not for anything, just for collectors' purposes, throw it under the mattress and sleep on it. Throw it in the shoebox or wherever you hide the bag out there. At least one bit. At least one bit should be kept there in your possession. I need you guys holding the keys right now. You know, we're going to be talking about Coinbase Earn today, and Coinbase and these other exchanges like Binance or whatnot. And some of them are cool or whatever. But get in, get out. Make sure you have your bag. Make sure you have your bag. Don't let another man hold your bag out there, guys. It's about being your own man in control of your own value. Indeed, be your own bank. We don't need these banks anymore, guys. Crypto basically has the tech that allow us to cut out this middleman. There's no reason to be going to the bank to get your money out there, guys. I was cruising by the teller the other day, right today, actually, this morning. I see everybody going in and out. These people are going to somebody else to get their money, and they're basically paying a fee for people to hold their bags. What is this? Would you pay another man to hold your bag out there? What's going on out there? Now, listen, everybody knows that we got to go through the banks or whatnot, including Champagne. But listen, it's time for you to take your own responsibility and hold your own bag. Proof of Weak Man says, why are you yelling? Weak hands. You probably haven't been tuned in, but I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. If you feel some type of way about how I'm yelling, maybe this is not the channel for you. I'm going to keep it 1,000 for you. The energy's higher than probably yourself. So if you're being triggered, find another channel, Proof of Weak Hands, but drop a positive comment. This is not the channel here to be try to critique. Cliff Martin says, I slept well at night with my bits in my possession. Indeed. Hold your own bag. Indeed. Cliff Martin has the point out here. Derek McLean, I think that will both coexist. Derek, I got to say, I know you've been a boomer with Binance. Binance is attracting me more lately. I'm going to keep it 1,000 here with Derek. Derek, I've told him all year I'm not convinced with Binance, but it's looking more sexy, and I'm going to be talking about some positive, information here when it comes to Binance. The only thing I have online is Redcoin because Ledger Nano don't have a wallet. Proof of Weak Hands, thanks for shilling us. Nah, no problem, Proof of Weak Hands. I'm glad I made your day out there. And that's strike 2 and 3 for you. I think, if you don't drop another positive comment, you'll be put in timeout with the bad boys out there, okay? Enjoy your day out there, 3D. Anyhow, Cliff Martin, I see you out there, LOLing. These little guys come in here and, I got to make their day because I say their name. I don't show anybody. But, that's what it is out there, guys. You got these little cucks out there. You get them erect just because you say their name because most people don't even talk to them. So I'm glad I at least made your holidays out there, 3D. I'll say it again just for you. Sweden have created a cryptocurrency to serve as their national currency. Okay, that's nice. Good morning and good afternoon to revolutionists out there. Merry Christmas to you. Revolutionist, the Cardano General out there. The Cardano General. He's booming, letting us know about Sweden. Okay. Derek says, yes, sir, champ. Binance is a great project. They are good for crypto. Indeed. There you go. Smooth with the negative comment about being Smooth. I don't want to hear any negativity from you, Smooth. I don't want to hear it today. I don't want to hear it. It's the holidays. Just keep the negative comments to yourself. Okay, ever ask yourself why there's no DGB? I don't know about DGB, and I have no problem with DGB, but indeed. Cliff says, champ, I'm dying over here. You're the best. Yeah, Cliff, you know how it is. I'm in a good mood today. But you got to let these guys know. Sometimes, there's no reason with the negative comments out here, guys. It's the holidays. Keep it for 2019. Merry holidays and love to you. Merry Christmas out there. Forget about the holidays. It's Merry Christmas. If you don't follow Christmas, then happy holidays to you. But it's Merry Christmas, okay? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Don't be scared about saying Christmas out there, guys. It's a new day, a new era. Don't worry about the PC police out there. It's Christmas out there. Indeed. Let's talk about some positive energy here, guys. Binance releases their year-end letter giving an outlook to 2019. So you got Binance sends out 7 goals for 2019. And I'll tell you, as much as I've criticized Binance out there because they have somewhat of a centralized coin, you could argue here. It's an ERC20. I don't know who's controlling the token. I don't know all the ins and outs of the token itself, but Binance is making movements. Okay, and when I see people making movements, making positive efforts, although I'm not 1,000% on board, I got to call it for what it is. And shout out to Derek. He's the one that's been telling me. He says, champ, keep an eye out on Binance. So I'm listening to the boomers, even though I may not agree with you guys. So you could see that they tweeted over their Binance year-end review. I have it linked down below if you want to read it. The letter begins by mentioning 2018 has been a hell of a year. Definitely not the easiest of years, but looking back, real progress has been made. So apart from this year, CZ, which is the CEO of Binance, gave 7 goals, which the exchange is going to focus on 2019. These include to add more functions to Binance.com, number 1. Number 2, to launch their main net of Binance Change featuring high performance decentralized exchange to realize instant transactions. 1 second confirmation. This is what's attracting me to. You know how I'm feeling about decentralized exchanges for 2019 and beyond. Don't sleep on them, guys. Focus on the DEX. In my personal opinion, you may want to check out the video I have linked down below, top 5 blockchain industries that I expect to rise. Okay, and that's again my opinion out there. Number 3, to set up 10 fiat to crypto exchanges across the world. Number 4, to build more partnership with players swimming in the sphere. Number 5, to widen the adoption of Binance. Number 6, to invest or buy more blockchain projects or more interest. Excuse me. And number 7, to establish blockchain charity institutions marked by characteristics of authentic transparency. Those are the goals, the 7 goals that Binance laid out in their recent letter that they published there, according to CZ, which is the CEO of Binance. I like the movements that Binance is taking. It seems like they're in the forefront right now. It seems like they're pushing the line out here. And while everybody keeps talking, it seems like they keep growing and they're making movements. And I can't sleep on that, guys. So shout out to Derek for bringing that up to my opinion. Excuse me, bringing that to my attention. And in my opinion, it's something to look at. Okay, indeed. All the kabooms in 2019 for all the maniacs out there, says Cliff. Indeed. Shout out to Dolphin 134. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you as well. It's about to be a new year, says Queens. Indeed. Indeed. So let's check out this other point that I wanted to make out here. The 0x protocol. If you haven't heard about Coinbase Earn, okay, there's a new program or something new here on Coinbase. Coinbase Earn, I have it linked down below. You can learn about 0x and earn 0x. You're not going to earn much. You'll get a couple dollars worth of 0x. Right now, this is invite only, but I believe if you click on get started, you can get on the waiting list like I did, and in a few days, they sent me the invite, and I was able to earn some 0x, about a couple dollars. I'll tell you this, after participating in this learn and earn about 0x, I think that there's something here. I don't see why Coinbase will go out of their way to create an educational program, give out tokens, unless there's something here, guys. Kaboom to Lee Banky with the $9.99. I appreciate you there, Lee. Boom. Keep booming, champ. You keep booming as well, Lee. I got to check out Apollo once again. I said this before. On first glance, I wasn't convinced. And I know you have some link to him as far as community development or whatnot. And I know you're not in here shilling it at all. But I said that to you before, and I always keep my promises out here. So I'm going to get around to doing that. Anyhow, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to Lee Banky. I appreciate you. Lee, you weren't the first guy in the box today. You must have been sleeping here for the holidays, but it's all good. No worries indeed out there, Lee. I appreciate your gratuity, and I appreciate your presence here in the population of the chat box. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to you. Let me throw a sniper for you. Boom. Let me throw some money out there. Boom. There you go. I appreciate you. Derek says, I only shill good projects. That's why I supported Binance. Without exchanges, there would be no crypto. Indeed. And I like how they've basically, in some way, arguably, they've kind of identified what their weakness is, which is sort of the centralization, what I've been saying. And the fact that they're doing the DEX, they're making other things, shows me that they're trying to expand and they're trying to improve. So that's why they're catching my attention. I think Binance is a boomer. I agree with you, Derek. And Binance has been arguably, if not the best, performing crypto in 2018 as far as retaining its value from its all-time high. You guys may want to check out alltimehighcoinindex.com for that information. Indeed. Binance does have that 2 Bitcoin day withdrawal limit. Unless you're verified, shouldn't be a limit. Should be able to put 100 Bitcoin and immediately remove 100 Bitcoin. I agree with that. It seems like the bigger exchanges, there's going to be some KYC, know your customer rules, and I'm not necessarily attracted to that. But I do question if the DEX, the decentralized exchange that they're building, will have the same parameters and rules. Hopefully not. If it's completely decentralized, it should be anonymous and let it be. But again, you know, I don't know. Shout out to DJ. I see you. Good morning and good afternoon out there. So listen, guys, I have it linked down below if you're interested. Basically, what you do is you join Coinbase. Most people are already members of Coinbase. It's probably, if not the most popular exchange for crypto in the United States. But now they have this earn program where you get just lessons learning about 0x. So basically, they're paying you to get marketed to for this coin. And I'll tell you, these videos are pretty informative. They let you learn more about the 0x protocol, which is a protocol that allows you to build decentralized exchanges. Going back to the decentralized exchanges, another thing that's really attracting me. I think there's going to be something here with the 0x token. Now, I don't have any insider information. I'm just giving you my personal opinion, but I wouldn't see why Coinbase will put all this effort into making a page, educating people, and paying them in 0x if there's not a possible kaboom coming down later on the line. Okay, keep an eye on 0x. Check out the 0x earn, and you can earn a few bucks of 0x. They throw you, you watch a couple videos, and at the end of the video, like lesson number 1, the world is becoming tokenized. 0x believes that all forms of value will eventually be represented as token. What does that mean for the world? So you watch a 2-minute video. At the end of the video, they ask you one question. If you get it right, they give you some 0x. I'm not sure how much. It's probably like $1 or $2 of 0x. You know, don't quote me on that, but it's very little. I think it's worth checking out. It's not like, you know, it's going to be a kaboom or whatnot, but, you know, maybe you can learn something and see, you know, what I'm talking about. I recommend it. Check it out. So there's basically, I think, what, 3 videos that you can watch. And after each video, you answer a question and they give you a token. I think it's a smart way to market a product. You know, instead of paying for ads, you just pay people to watch the video, and if they understand the video, then you pay them directly. So it's not a bad idea, if you ask me. Then you learn more about why the world is becoming tokenized, and then the last video is what is the 0x protocol. So if you guys haven't already, you could join Coinbase, which is the most popular arguably the most popular exchange in the United States to buy Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. And furthermore, if you buy over $100 of Bitcoin using my link, you get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin, and so do I. So we both can win and get a little bit more crypto out there if you like. So that's what it is out there, guys. Check that out. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know about Binance, about 0x, and then of course Bitcoin, which is, you know, the leader out here. Is the horse pulling all the carts, if you ask me. A kaboom like no other. I don't think that Bitcoin is going anywhere, guys. I really don't. And that's basically the summary. I'm not going to be on too long. I'm on vacation. I may not even come on tomorrow. I'll be honest with you. I took a Monday, Tuesday off. This morning, I felt good after coming out of the gym. I said, let me pop up on the boomers, let them know that I'm okay. Wish them a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, a New Year out there. And Lee Benke showing love here with the $9.99. We got Queens Racist throwing $20 there in the super chat showing love. So if you got a positive comment, go ahead and drop it so I can shout you out and wish you some positive energy out there. Shout out to Cliff, Lee Benke, and the rest of the boomers out there. Smooth, that's funny. I'm just waiting for the day when Champ starts shilling Ripple. Never that, Smooth. Never that one. Then I've seen it all. That one's a funny comment there, Smooth. I'm not a Ripple maniac. They haven't convinced me out there, Smooth. But at this pace, maybe you're gonna be behind Ripple with the attitude that you're taking. Is this a cult channel? Says who, me? No, there's no cult out here. There's no cult at all. Who, me? This is just a crypto brothers booming with the best of them. Make sure you tune in to the good frequency that we speak about here daily. Hit the like, the subscribe, the post notification button. Perhaps maybe we can make you a better boomer. If people don't agree with me, no. You know, I don't agree with Smooth all the time. Derek, I've disagreed with him with the Binance, and they're here. And, you know, I invite people who have a different opinion. I do promote positivity. I don't like the trolls nor the negative frequency, but, you know, sometimes you got to deal with it. Derek says Ripple is trash. I agree. I agree. And I've been saying this from day one. It smells like central banking. It smells like central banking out there. Good morning and good afternoon to Marlins. What up, Marlin? I see you. Bulls on the block. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you, Marlins. Nice to see you here in the population of the chat box. I was just letting the boomers know, that I'm on break. Taking a little vacation out here, but I decided to jump back on the frequency here and talk to you guys and let you guys know everything's all good. Wish you guys some positive energy for the holiday. Lee says, no cult, just a bunch of boomers congregating for some positive crypto vibe. He's got the point out there, Lee. He's got the point. Lee knows what's going on. Lee's showing love. I appreciate you, Lee. Indeed. This channel may trigger some. I know I go harder than most of your YouTubers, and that's probably why, the viewership and the subscriptions are where they are. But like I said, it's quality over quantity. Ninja Grassmaster, stay woke. Hopefully, Grassmaster, hopefully. That's up to everybody to, decide what that definition is. But hopefully we're tuning in others to the frequency that they need to be tuned into. Derek says, for those who love Ripple, please explain what gives its value other than speculation. And don't say the banks will use it. I want to why. I don't care about that, Derek. There's some people that are behind it, and I'm not with it. I'm not with it. That's what it is. Like Binance's recent moves to decentralize. That's why I'm talking about it, Marlon. There's some moves out there I like it. I like it. So I'm talking about it, and I'm listening to Derek because he's been talking about it for those that haven't been behind Binance. He's been saying it for a while. You may want to check out Bridgecoin and BitShares. It's something that I've been talking about as well, Marlon. Bridgecoin and BitShares. Those are other decentralized exchanges out there. Showing love. Kaboom to Currency 365. I appreciate $100. Currency. You don't got to do that, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for the great year of 28. Kaboom. Currency, one of the few YouTubers that comes here in the population of the chat box and shows love. A fellow crypto brother, high-ranking official. Make sure you check out his channel. He's always covering the good crypto news. Also, some of the global politics out there that has on how it relates to economics. Currency, thanks again for the love. $100, one of the, if not the largest gratuity we've ever received out here. So I appreciate Currency. Guys, head over to Currency's channel. Show him some love. He's putting in work daily. I see you dropping 2, 3, 4 videos a day sometimes. So indeed, Currency, I appreciate the love out there. And thank you for a good year and for the positive crypto energy. 2018, kaboom. Let me drop a bomb for Currency. Boom. Let me drop a sniper rifle for you as well. And let me drop even coins for you. Boom. Thank you, Currency. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you as well. Lucian says, banks can use X-Current without Ripple. Ripple is shit. That tech is interesting, but Stellar is better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not here trying to get convinced with Ripple, but I see that there's people still believing in it. But, let them do what they got to do. 365, stand up. Indeed, Currency 365 showing love out here. He's got 100 on it. For the holidays. I appreciate you, Currency. I appreciate everybody, even the $1 super chats, the positive comments out here. Even if you've never even dropped a super chat and you're here every day and dropping a comment, I appreciate you as well. Shout out to Jojo, Cliff, Queens, Lucian, the Boomers, Marlon. I see you guys. Derek says, I subbed to his channel. I think your message was retracted. Maybe YouTube took it off or whatnot. Jojo says, dang, big shout out to Currency 365. Indeed, big shout out to Currency as well. Guys, check him out. I see him putting in more work than I'm putting in because he's putting 2, 3 videos out a day, and I always see Currency up on my feed. And I check out his videos as well. I should be commenting more on your videos, Currency, but I'm not the typer. I like to talk. I'm old school with it. I'm talking. Maybe if you do a live stream, I'll come in here and I'll talk with you or something. But I'm not the best at typing, and I should get better at that because, that's definitely a way to show love. Derek said he subbed to his channel. Yeah, he's always dropping videos. Indeed, and that's one of the few YouTubers that actually come over and show love. I see some of the YouTubers, they're hiding, and they'll throw subliminals or whatnot. They don't show love, but that's all good. It's, it's about the viewers and the listeners, not really about the YouTubers. But it's nice to see a fellow brother out here, a fellow boomer showing love. Thanks again, Currency. I appreciate you. Respect to you. Derek subbed to your channel, and so did Jojo apparently, and Cliff. So shout out to the boomers. Yeah, just to recap, guys, what we talked about before I get out of here. I want to keep this stream short and enjoy my holiday out there here with baby Champagne and the family. You know, it's family first always. We talked about Binance. They're releasing a bunch of upgrades, of decentralized exchanges. Check out the link that I have down below. Did I even put it? No, I didn't. Okay, well, so I will at the end of this video. I'm noticing that the link to the Binance article is not linked down below, but it's over there on coingate.com. And the title is Binance releases the year-end letter giving an outlook for 2019. They listed their 7 goals. I'll link that at the end of the video. So if you're listening to the replay, it'll be linked there for you. But that's on coingate.com. And then we talked about Coinbase Earn. This is a program by Coinbase that they just rolled out where you can watch videos, learn about 0x, and earn 0x tokens. And I think that the fact that they're making this program, that they're doing all this effort creating and producing these videos to educate those about 0x leads me to believe that there's something there over the horizon with 0x. 0x is a protocol that's built on top of Ethereum that allows users to make decentralized exchanges and manage token trades between each other. It's interesting to check out the tech. I invite you guys to watch the videos and earn some free 0x. This is totally legit. I think Coinbase has already been vetted. Coinbase, maybe the fees are not as attractive as others, but Coinbase being a regulated exchange in the US. So check that out. I got a link down below. If you haven't joined it, there's a kickback for me and you if you spend more of $100 on Bitcoin. So that's what it is. Derek, you can make a pretty decent profit staking bridge coins on the exchange. I didn't know that, Marlon. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting us know. And I've talked about Bridgecoin before. I think I got a video about Bridgecoin, that decentralized exchange that's built on top of BitShares. I also got a link to BitShares down below. BitShares being like the granddaddy of all the coins, decentralized coins out there. So that's what it is. Wow, check that out, says Derek. Yeah, check it out, Bridgecoin, and check out BitShares and the Open Ledger. Derek says, Champ, how do you think the market crash will affect crypto? For the short term, we don't know, but I think that to the mid to long term, if the legacy financial system is not running up to par, people are going to be looking at alternatives to whatever the norm or the mainstream is. So, you know, that's how Bitcoin was born back in 2008. And if you can see in the Genesis block, Satoshi, my little cousin himself, he talked about the bank bailouts right there on the Genesis block. So, you know, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is an alternative to the legacy system, the stocks, the bonds, and all that. That's why I believe that, you know, it could positively impact, maybe not on the short term, but in the mid to long term, perhaps so. Again, this is my opinion. You know, Champ is not your crypto daddy or anything like that. I'm just spreading my personal opinion. Token holders that stake coins on exchanges get 50% of fees collected by exchange bi-weekly, like setting up another revenue stream by staking on this DEX. Yeah, now you're bringing that back to my attention because I've covered this before, Marlon. I'm glad that you're bringing this up. I know Marlon's doing whatever he can out there to find ways to earn more crypto, and that's good. Check out Marlon's channel as well. I know I'm not sure if you've been uploading frequently, but I know that you were at one point. You were checking out some baby master nodes or whatnot. Marlon out there putting in work. I appreciate you, Marlon. Merry Christmas to you as well. Stock market and crypto are going in the same direction. I don't think so. Maybe for the short term, though. Adventures in Bitcoin says crypto thrives when there's uncertainty with the economy and fiat purchasing power. I agree with the adventures in Bitcoin. I do. I believe that that's the only reason that crypto's here, really. You know, because the normal economy is not earning the trust of the people like it should, and that's why it's there, and that's why it went from pennies on the dollar to all-time high of basically 20K. Why? Because people somewhere, somehow, they do want an alternative to the banks. And I said this at the beginning of the broadcast. It's time for you to hold your own bag. Make sure you withdraw all your crypto from Coinbase, Binance, or whatever exchange, Bridgecoin, whatever you're doing. Make sure you're holding your own bag. If you don't hold the keys, then it's not your bits. Let's keep it 1,000. Derek's asking Marlins, how much have you made so far off Bridgecoin bi-weekly? He's talking about the staking of the coin out there. So you guys may want to look into that. And if you you may want to also YouTube Champagne Crypto Bridgecoin. I think I have a video out there that I did sometime this year. I'm kind of going blank. You know, I've done so many videos, but I do remember covering it. My understanding is Bridgecoin runs on the same, on top of the BitShares blockchain. All right, guys, if there's no more comments and questions, I'm going to let you guys have a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a booming New Year. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow, depending on, you know, how the panorama looks or how I'm feeling with the energy. But I'm on vacation this week. And as soon as the new year comes back, we'll be back with the daily live streams. So make sure you're hitting the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. I'm going to fix this open broadcast software for the new year. That way I can start sharing my screen again. And maybe we'll get from behind the screen and we'll take the video camera back outside like we have in the past, and switch up the game out here. You know, continue to talk about things ancillary to crypto. We have the second broadcast we do on Friday, the self-improvement broadcast, where we talked about crypto diet and exercise, and I'm enjoying that as well. So make sure you check out those streams we do on Friday. Merry Christmas, Champagne says original copy. Merry Christmas to you. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Shout out to Copy, another high-ranking official there in the population of the chat box. Nice to see you back here, Copy. The gentleman that let me know about the oiling of America. And that's one I've spread high and wide. Definitely, if you're into diet and exercise, is something that you may want to tune into. Apparently, fats are good. And they've been lying to you about this low-fat stuff. They've been lying to you out there, guys. And little by little, we're starting to tune into new frequencies and hopefully make better men here of the population of the chat box. Enjoy the family, says Cliff. And you too, you as well, Cliff. Thanks for stopping by. We wish you a happy New Year. There you go. I was looking at that. I was like, what is he saying there, Adventures? But yeah, we wish you a happy New Year as well, Adventures. Indeed. Have a happy one. On that note, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. And, you know, stay going to the gym. Stay lifting. But don't be scared to eat some good food out there, and enjoy your time with your family. Family first out there, and don't listen to so much of the news. Don't listen to the negative information. Ignore those that are not being positive, and perhaps maybe that'll improve yourself. It's just a method that I find beneficial. It may not work for you, but maybe it will. So keep tuning in, guys. Stay booming out there. Shout out to Martin, Cliff, Adventures, Copy, Derek, and the rest of the boomers. Stay frosty out there. Make sure you got your coat just in case this thing gets a little colder out there. I'll leave you guys on that note. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Thanks for tuning in.